yourself going into college. You can point to any of their teams.
On the free throw, no good. We've had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more Greg recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about in motion, Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force. And then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. And it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Duncan, and it's shooting guard. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes it to Gaines. Rebounded by Jackson.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Duncan.
Whoa! And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Now Terry, following the three-point attempt by Freak.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Again, the miss by Jackson. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
It's tipped.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in. And that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game, and it's very nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
That's good.
Yeah. Perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Stolen by Warren. Jackson against Lee. From deep three-point range, Jackson misses. And so it's a close game. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Jackson, he's in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Price, and it's Trice, and it's Hudson in at the 5 down low. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the power forward. And for Georgetown, Jackson in at shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Trice in at the point guard. Now Lee, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jayhawks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence, and they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
They set the screen. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Now Lee, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Jackson comes over with the double. Oubre with it. Jackson on him. Out to Lee. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lee. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And here's Price. He feeds it to Hudson. Hoyas moving the ball around. Here's Jackson. Jackson missing again.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
That's good. Gaines has got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Some changes for Kansas. Kansas also making some changes. Frazier, he's checked in for Boss. And it's Jenkins in for Williams. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Frazier, and it's Jenkins in at the point guard. And that one's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
The Hoyas with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Jenkins. And there's the pass to Daniels. And Jenkins kicks to Frazier. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Inside nicely.
Jackson. Rebound by Gaines. And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a This is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long.